Good morning, Allegheny. I'm Silas.
And I'm Kinsey.
And this is AML.
Before we get into anything for today, I'm going to send it over to Cassidy with the weather.
The weather for today is cloudy with a 0% chance of rain. The temperature right now is 59 degrees with a high of 75 and a low of 47. That's all I have for weather. Sending it back to the main desk.
So let's get into our news for today, and then we have an exclusive live interview with our new principal, Mr. Bauer.
Teachers, please post attendance for each class throughout the day. This includes study hall sections. Students are reminded that the help panic button on the elevator and in the stairwells are part of our emergency response system. Any student caught purposefully triggering these alarms without an emergency will be receiving a consequence.
Students, the Main Street bathroom will be open throughout the day. They will be the only bathrooms open before school. Once the day begins, the bathroom on the second and third floors will be unlocked. Students at lunch should use the Main Street bathrooms, and students in class should use the academic bathrooms. Also, please, if you order your yearbook, stop by room 270, Ms. Hendershot's room, to pick that up. I'm now going to send it over to Noah with sports.
In Allegheny sports news, Alco Golf came second place at Lodestone, with Trey Grossi being a low scorer with 42. Our football team will go to Williamsport for scrimmage at 5:30, and JV will be at 7. And back over to Silas.
Thank you, Noah. And now for our exclusive live interview with Mr. Bauer. Mr. Bauer, thank you for taking the time to come on AML today.
Thank you, Silas.
I just got a few questions for you since you're, fresh face in the school. So, how did you enjoy your first day here as our principal, with students for the first time?
Oh, the first day was great. What makes this why we're in the business to be with you guys, be around the students. So you get your energy, all the teachers, adults, we get our energy from you guys. So we work all summer long in administration, so we look forward to whenever the band comes back, the fall sports come back, and now we see the students. So that's where our energy is, and that's the excitement, and that's why we're in the business. So it was a great first day.
Absolutely. I'm glad to hear that.
It was a great first day being home.
Absolutely. Yep. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Which goes into my next question, actually. Do you have any history here at Allegheny?
I could talk a long time here with the history, but I graduated from Allegheny, so I grew up in LaVale. My aunts and uncles, my mom and dad, my family went to Allegheny. I attended Allegheny, graduated with Mr. White. We graduated in 1990. I played sports for Allegheny. I played football, basketball, and baseball. So I had a great childhood. As a young adult, my time was spent at Old Allegheny. Then I got into teaching. The reason I became a teacher, I might as well go on there, is because the teachers in this building, I became a teacher because of Mr. Jack Gilmore, Mr. Toby Eric, Mr. Dan Wetzel, Mrs. Jane Sloop, Mr. John Rowland. I could go on and on, but the reason, the big influence is outside of my family, other than my family, was my teachers. And that's why I became a teacher, because of the influences I had at Allegheny High School. And then I got into teaching, and when I got into teaching, I taught 3 years in the middle school. Then I transferred to Allegheny. I was a special ed teacher at Allegheny, and I taught at Allegheny 20 years, and I coached at Allegheny 25 years. So I coached football. I was a girls basketball coach at one time, and I was the head baseball coach. So, I have a lot of roots here. Both of my boys graduated from Allegheny High School and played sports and so forth, and there's a lot of history, and I'm so happy to be back, super excited to be back at Allegheny.
Absolutely. You got quite a large resume here, You got a lot of history. That's good. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad you're our principal, It's somebody that's rooted here. Absolutely. I'm glad that somebody that bleeds blue is our new principal.
That's right.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And then my third question for you is, what changes and improvements throughout the school are you most excited for this school year?
We need to get, number one thing is that we need to have better attendance. So that's the number one thing, and that's nationwide with chronic absenteeism. And it goes back to the thing, if you're here every day on time, 3 things. I learned this a long time ago. If you're in school every day on time, the next 2 begin with the word great. If you have great effort, you have great behavior, you're going to pass all of your classes. Think about it. If you're in school every day on time, great effort means you're not getting in trouble, and great effort means you're doing your best, and great behavior means you're not getting in trouble, you'll pass all of your classes. So being in school, that's the number one thing for us. We want to have you guys here every day on time, and then when you're here, give your best effort. And that'll improve our test scores and so forth, which we already do pretty good here at Allegheny. But there are the changes. And I don't know if you noticed, out here on Main Street and so forth, we have the chairs back, the tables back. it's inviting.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I noticed the furniture out there, that hasn't been here since I started high school and since COVID, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was removed because of COVID. They're
Yeah.
the things, the health department, state of Maryland gives you rules you have to follow. But we're out of that, and I thought it'd be nice to get it back out there. You may not be able to use, the students may not be able to use it that much because of school day, but like during events and so forth,
Yeah.
or after school, it's more inviting and welcoming.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm glad that that's more inviting and welcoming for the school year. I think that's something that definitely improves the school overall.
Yeah.
And then, do you have any questions for me?
Yes. How did you get involved with AML? Like, what motivated you to do this, and these your peers here?
What motivated me personally is my freshman year there was a good bit of people in this class that I looked up to and that I saw as role models in this class. And I just kind of knew from freshman year and there on out, I wanted to do AML and get involved in the school as much as I possibly could.
Yeah. Well, we're the only school that has this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all the
Yep.
other schools I've been at, they do not have AML. So
Yep.
we're fortunate. This is great, and Mr. White is such a great, mentor to have for you guys.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Well, I appreciate you coming
Yes.
on today, and I
Yes.
appreciate I'm looking forward to the rest of the school year with you.
All right. Well, I welcome all students. I'm here for you, and the teachers. Anything we can do to help you out, we'll be out in the hallways. If you see us, say hi. It's taken a while. It's going to take a while to learn everyone's names. That's the
Yep.
most difficult part.
We'll get it down.
We'll eventually get it down.
Yep,
All
absolutely.
right. Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. That's all we have for today. Sustain your period 2s. Let the bells switch you for period 3. Have a great day.
I'll switch to